just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire.
Okay, you guys, I don't know when this video is going out, but I found out I was pregnant over 2 weeks ago. I found out, and we are at my first appointment.
I'm so excited.
We're so nervous. I'm so nervous.
Very nervous.
So we dropped the kids off with Maria and Damar. My mom still has no idea. Like, none of my family has any idea.
And we're moving tonight. Like, there's so much.
Yes, we have a lot going on. My parents don't know. My family doesn't know. A lot of people don't know. And we're moving tonight. And we have our first appointment right now. So we're like squeezing this in. Hopefully we get an ultrasound, because this is kind of how I want to tell people. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm nervous. Hopefully we'll know a due date today. Are you nervous?
I'm so nervous. I wasn't nervous the entire time over here, and now like we're here, I'm like getting excited and nervous, so not like scared.
This is our third time doing this.
I know, but it's completely, everything is new this week.
I know.
So it's kind of weird. How was it?
I have to undress now.
I know.
I'm in my cute little...
Careful.
I'm in my cute little gown. And we actually are going to do an ultrasound, so I'm really excited. But I'm nervous because hopefully we will be able to see something, because I don't know how far along I am. So I'm scared, but... OMG twins, question mark?
Oh my god. I would actually enjoy that, because then this would be like the last one.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how I'd feel about that. That's kind of scary. So we're just waiting on the doctor to come in, and then we're gonna do an ultrasound. Do you have anything to say?
Good luck.
To who?
I'm here for you.
Good luck to your baby, or good luck to me?
Baby.
Your baby?
You're fine. You know what I'm for. I'm so excited. There's so much like question marks. That's one thing I like about pregnancy. We don't know the gender. We don't know how tall it is. We don't know what color eyes, hair, anything. Like,
But it already is what it is.
Well, I know. I'm just thinking about the genetic makeup. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I know.
Like, what is it? You know?
Yeah.
We look again in a different plane. We're seeing about the same thing. So.
Right. Hi, you guys. I had enough energy today to put on some mascara and some bronzer, so you're welcome. Going on here just a little bit decent, but I am in bed because I am sick. I'm going to kind of tell you guys what happened after this, because we didn't really film after. We didn't really know what to think. If you guys have followed us for a while since our pregnancy announcement with AVREY, then you know that this exact thing happened to us then, and my doctors thought I was having a miscarriage, and my doctor this time did say that this is a possible miscarriage as well. So what happened with AVREY is I went in and I was basically just too early, but my doctor thought I was miscarrying because based on my due date with her, or based on my last period with AVREY, I should have been a certain amount of weeks, but the ultrasound was not showing that. So she thought I was having a miscarriage, and she sent me in for blood work for like a week straight. Every other day I had to get my blood taken to make sure that my HCG levels were rising, and they were. I went back for another ultrasound and everything was perfectly fine. My due date with AVREY based on my period was December 5th, and the due date based on the baby's growth was December 15th. And I ended up having AVREY on December 10th, so right in the middle of both of those due dates, so I wouldn't be able to tell you which one was more accurate, probably the one with the ultrasound. But I told my doctor going into this that I was kind of nervous. I didn't know, like, my periods are pretty irregular, so I didn't know what they were going to find. And I've been nervous, or I was super nervous before this ultrasound, just really worried about miscarriage. If you guys know, I think I've mentioned it before, but my mom had 5 miscarriages, and I kept saying to myself, like, this is my 3rd pregnancy. I've already had 2 healthy babies. Like, if I was gonna have a miscarriage, I feel like it would be now. And that's such a horrible thing to think, but that's what my brain was telling me for some reason. And I think I was just being cautious, or I don't know what it was. We went in there and they didn't see anything. There was barely a little yolk sac on there. And she said, with your history with your previous baby, then this isn't as concerning to me because of that history and because this has happened before. But she did say that it could either be that I'm really early or that I'm having a miscarriage. We scheduled an appointment for 11 days later to go back and get an ultrasound, and that happened to be the day after we moved into this house. So on July 9th, I went in for my 2nd ultrasound to go see the baby, and I was so nervous going into that. I didn't know what to expect, and the good thing throughout that time is I continued to be sick. And my mom said that when her miscarriages were happening, all of her symptoms would go away. Like, she wouldn't be sick anymore, she wouldn't be tired anymore. And throughout that entire time, I was still very sick, still very tired. So she said it's no fun, but it is a good sign that everything is good. I went in on July 9th to go get my 2nd ultrasound, and this is what they saw. So everything was perfectly good, and again, my due date based on my last period would actually be Valentine's Day. So February 14th would be my due date based on my period, but based on the ultrasound, it's February 23rd. So I am, to give you guys, a lot of people have been asking me what's my due date and how many weeks I am. Let me pull up. I am 9 weeks and 1 day today, so my due date is February 23rd. So again, it was like a 10-day gap between my period due date and my ultrasound due date. So I guess my body, that's just how my body does it. And the same thing happened with Ella, but it was not as big of a difference. My period due date was April 24th, but my ultrasound due date was April 29th, and I actually had her on April 29th. So each time my due date has actually been like way further back than what we think it's supposed to be. Now I know that that's just how my body does things and how it works, and I wasn't too concerned after the first ultrasound as I was when I was pregnant with AVREY because of the history there, but I was very nervous when I went in for my ultrasound to actually see if it was okay or if everything was okay. I was very nervous when it came time to like see. So but I'm glad everything's good, and I have my next appointment is in like it's been a while since my last appointment.
That's why I was like, when's your next appointment? Remember I asked you that?
So I guess my next appointment is in like 2 weeks.
But it's already been like, 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's already been 2 weeks, but it's every 4 weeks right now.
But why?
It's once a month, like in your early weeks. It's once a month, and then it goes to 2 times a month in the second trimester, I think, and then once a
Yeah, it's once a week.
Yeah, once a week at the end.
At the end, yeah.
Yeah. Also, heart rate was 140, which the girls' heart rates were like 160s, I want to say. You guys can look back on our past videos, but they were definitely above 150. And this one's 140. So when I heard that, I was like convinced it's a boy.
Oh.
I was kind of worried that it was twins for a second because
I kind of wanted twins.
I did not
You know
want
how sick
twins.
that would have been? Just 2 twin boys, boom, we're done.
No, I did not want twins.
Oh,
but
I'm sick.
since I got sick so early, I think I got sick when I was like 5.5 weeks is when I started to get sick. I was convinced that I was having twins because that's pretty early to start getting sick. So, and my dad was saying that twins were running in my family, and a lot of people have been wondering if we're having twins, but no, we are not having twins. It's just one baby, and it's a healthy baby, so that's good.
All that matters.
So anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram, follow us on all the social medias down below, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye guys.
You set my world on fire. You're